is proven to be the most productive time of the year, so why not spend time getting your life in order? Organizing expert Jane Stoller is here with her top 5 organization tips for the season. Jane, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so studies show that we're much more relaxed and productive when we're organized. So give us a sense of some 5 things that we can do to get our lives more organized, starting with travel, because I think that can get pretty hectic as well.
Yeah, and fall is typically a time where we want to be the most productive right before the Christmas season. So with travel, we're coming off summer travel. We're used to packing dresses and bathing suits, but now it's fall, heavier clothes, maybe some work travel. So packing cubes, I highly recommend them. I wasn't a believer, but now I'll never go back to not using packing cubes.
What do you do with these?
So you can put you can compartmentalize, let's say pants you can put in one, or you can put in different, depending on what you're bringing for the occasion. So this one has sweaters in it. So, and they pack so nicely. You can actually pack more into them. And plus, if you don't need it, if you're doing 2 things on a trip, you can take out one cube and put the other for later. But it really helps your organization.
So this just fit neatly into your suitcase. Easy to stack. Okay,
yeah.
So you don't have things.
And great if you're putting you're a couple and you have 2 things in a suitcase. It just makes traveling so much easier. A lot less time wasted unpacking and repacking.
Okay, good stuff. I like that.
And then also just I always recommend having a fully packed cosmetic or toiletry case ready to go at all times. So I'm always on the lookout for the best one. This one is $5.99 from Sephora. Easy to replace, and you can fit all your 100 milliliter or smaller liquids in here.
Right, liquids and gels.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, so what about our closet? How do we get our closet organized? Because that can get pretty messy.
So for me, organized closets are a must because it's the first thing you see in the morning. So this is where you lose time already if you're wasting time in the morning. It sets the mood for the day. So organized closets for me are kind of part of my first organizational plan. And on my website, Organized Jane, I have an e-course. The first step is actually going to your closet. How much time do you waste? How can we improve it, right? We want a structured closet really will help kind of lead to that office space as well and save you more time.
Okay, you recommend like velvet hangers.
Yeah, so this is a quick tool you can use. Velvet hangers are great because they save not only space, but also items don't slip off them.
Yeah, easy peasy. Okay,
exactly.
How do we organize our digital space?
Yeah, so moving on to the digital space, which a lot of people are talking about these days. So some of you may have boxes like this full of receipts, and fall you have to go through them, and you say, oh my gosh, like you don't remember what's what. But a great tool now, there's a lot of apps out there. I use Neat software. And what you can do is you take a picture of the receipt with your phone. It automatically uploads the vendor, the amount of money you spent, the date, and then you can make notes on it, who you met, et cetera, et cetera.
And you don't have to keep the receipt.
No, and then you can send it to your accounting software, and it's actually backed up by the cloud. Plus, you can keep a backup on your computer.
And you don't have little pieces of paper.
You don't need to keep the box for 10 years.
I hate little pieces of paper.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us how we can master the art of time management, because I think that's the thing that a lot of people struggle with is trying to manage their time.
Yep. And like I said in the beginning, fall is that time where we know we need to get things done before Christmas. We're typically the most productive in fall, but to even be more productive, my favorite book is written by Tim Ferriss, A 4-Hour Workweek. He talks about a lot of things. One of his key tips is focus on being productive, not busy.
Okay.
So we have so many apps and collaborative platforms to help us, but I say stick with a simple notebook and list your priorities. 5, no more than 7 the night before, and then look at those and make sure you're focusing on them throughout the day.
Do those the next day.
Keep it simple. Yeah.
Okay. And how do we implement some tips and tricks for like staying organized?
Yeah. So I always say 10 minutes a day at the end of your day or the beginning of your day, and make it an organic part of your routine. So it takes 21 days, it says, to make something a habit. Why not try that with organizing?
Okay, good stuff. And you have a book as well.
Yes, I have a book, Organizing for Your Lifestyle, and a second one on the way. So it'll be my 4-step process. Yeah.
You must be very organized.
I try to be, but I let everyone know it doesn't need to be magazine perfect organized. It needs to fit your lifestyle and your routines, and make sure and adapt it because your lifestyles change as well.
Good stuff. Jane, thank you for joining us this morning. If you want to watch this segment again, you can go to our website, ctvmorninglive.ca.